According to the TRC report, one of the reasons for the civil war was youth unemployment. With the traits of such occurrence still visible, this indicates that such an unfortunate situation has to be speedily addressed. Once youths are engaged and could contribute more to the development of the nation rather than engaging in violent acts. SLBC therefore assesses the youth unemployment in the country, and our reporter Moses Conte picks up the story.
Youth unemployment remains a key challenge in Sierra Leone, following the end of the civil war over 2 decades ago. According to the International Organization for Migration, IOM, unemployment among young people is estimated around 70%. This is said to be forcing a lot of them to engage in informal, unstable or underpaid work. Now, interestingly, let's meet Abdullah Jallo, a former student of IPAM, who because of his unemployment status, he could not pay his fees. He also struggles a lot to make ends meet. However, he decides to go into commercial bike riding just to get money to take care of his family.
I was reading information system. I started that, and because of lack of finance, it was really tough. Because when you talk about you don't have people who will support you for education, and you are the breadwinner of your family, it's really tough. As of now, I'm only riding bike for me to survive. Only to survive, nothing else. Because as a youth like me today, I'm saying that it's really hard and tough for every youth out there.
For Andrew Kamara, a diploma holder in ICT, life hasn't been easy for him. Even to continue with BA in ICT is not possible because he is still unemployed after several attempts to apply for jobs. Like Abdullah, Andrew takes path of gaining self-employment through bike riding.
For us to attain a job is a difficult task for now. So that's why I engage myself with riding a bike for now.
I'm facing a lot of challenges because from the time when I set my worst, then there is no job and I have no way to go to university or college. So I start struggling, ride bike, even do security jobs just to empower myself. But I see no way. As of now, I'm not yet employed.
The Truth and Reconciliation Commission, TRC, identifies unemployment as a key factor contributing to the country's civil war, warning that without proper intervention, similar crises could arise. Hence, it recommends for a strong focus on youth employment through skills training and support for small and medium-sized enterprises. With their stories, but what has the government done so far to ensure that unemployment is reduced among young people? The National Youth Commission is established by an Act of Parliament to empower young people through various programs. Jaminatu Jallo is the program manager at the National Youth Commission. She says because government cannot employ every youth, the reason they work with development partners.
So as we speak, initially we had 80 young women that we did some pilots in this. And then because of our success stories in this 80, now we have also upscaled our initiative to 250. As we speak, we have 250 beneficiaries, female in that direction, that are into non-traditional skills. We have one of the biggest PSSNY projects so far that is there to support 8,000 entrepreneurs for Western area urban, Northeastern region, for Southeastern region and Northwest.
Thousands of youth go through the National Youth Service, which deploy its corps to various MDAs to gain work experience and with the hope of being employed after a certain period of time. However, Samuel says since 2018, he has been facing so many challenges securing a job.
Very difficult for graduates to secure a job. I graduated 2018-2019 academic year. Very difficult, very tough. There are so many challenges to secure a job, even the contract job, which I normally got. It's very difficult for me to secure one. You can't secure a job without getting a recommendation. If you don't have anyone to recommend you, it's In fact, recommendation is more vital than paper these days in terms of getting job.
Even governments in developed countries cannot afford to employ not even 20% of their population. And until the private sector booms with a high demand for labor and skills, unemployment among young people will still remain a challenge. Nevertheless, it is but prudent for many youths to make themselves useful for the demands of the job market. Moses Conte, SLBC.